Hi, Mindy.
Hi.
Come on
nice to meet
in.
you.
How are we doing today?
Good.
Good. Good. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you. Nice to meet you too.
So, have you been to therapy before, counseling?
No.
Okay. There's just a couple things that I want to go over with you, just so you understand the basis of therapy, what can be talked about in here, and any other questions you have. Okay.
Okay.
I just want you to know that this is a safe environment. You can talk about whatever you want. If it gets really difficult, if it's just about your day, that's perfectly fine. I will need to report any kind of abuse to elders or children or to yourself. If you feel like you want to harm yourself or others, I will need to. I will first talk to you about it, but I will need to report it.
Okay.
So, what did you come in here today for?
Well, my husband seems to think that I should come in and talk to someone. He seems to think that I'm a little more low than I should be.
Okay. How long have this been going on?
Probably since we just had our first child, which was probably just about 3 months ago.
Okay. Did anything profound happen when you had your child?
No.
Are you and your child's relationship okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is this your first child?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so this happened right after
Yeah.
your first child? Okay.
I can't really explain it. It's just like, I guess I feel more down than I should. I don't really want to do anything in my days. I did just have a baby, but even like with my baby, I'm just really like, kind of like neutral with her. I don't know.
Neutral meaning your feelings towards her? Neutral. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, feelings and actions. I'm just kind of like, she cries, I'll take care of her, that kind of thing. But I don't feel like I want to just like, I don't feel sad that she's crying. And I don't know if that's normal, and my husband seems to think it's not. So he thinks I should come see someone.
Okay. What does your husband do differently when the baby's crying?
I guess he just has more emotion. He plays with her a lot more, cuddles with her, and I just don't feel happy enough to, I guess.
Okay. What is, can you tell me about a typical day, what it looks like when you wake up in the morning to when you fall asleep at night?
Sure. So, our little girl, her name is Josie. She wakes up about 5 a.m.
Okay.
And at that point, I'm not wanting to get up. I'm tired. So my husband gets up with her, and he leaves before me for work.
Okay.
So he takes care of her the entire morning, and he takes her to daycare, and that's the last I see of her. And then I go to work, and he goes to work. Then I pick her up after daycare, and I just get home with her, and I don't feel the need to, I don't know, she just sits in her bouncy all night, and then my husband will get home, and he'll play with her and stuff like that, but I don't know, I'm just so neutral, like I said to her, and I don't really know why.
So I'm hearing you don't really have a connection like you do with like your husband does with your daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's your sleeping then?
Well, I don't know if it's good or bad, but like I'm always tired, and I sleep a lot,
Okay.
and I'd sleep more if I could if I wasn't working.
Do you drink coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not avid, but I'm a coffee drinker.
Okay. Are you and your husband spiritual at all? Do you go to church regularly?
No.
No.
We don't. I don't think we don't really have a set religion or
Okay.
really talk about it much.
Okay. Okay. What do you do for yourself? Like, what do you do for yourself to make you happy? Do you go to the spa? Do you get your nails done? Do you go for a walk? Stuff like that.
Lately, not much. I'm just kind of like too tired, or I just don't feel like doing anything.
Yeah.
I mean, besides Josie, it's not just her. It's I just don't want to do anything. You know.
How's you and your husband's sex life been since your baby's gone?
Well, it's definitely not back to normal.
Okay.
I mean, we could just start having sex like a month ago or a couple months ago, and it was okay for like the first couple of times, but I'm just not enjoying it, and I just don't feel a need really.
Okay. How many times a week would you say?
Probably like once a week.
Once a week. Okay, but that's pretty good. I mean, maybe not. What was it like before?
Before we were pregnant, it was like maybe like 3 times a week.
Okay.
But I mean, again, we were just married a little before that, so we were still
in the honeymoon. Okay. So would you like to get it back up to more often?
If I like feel the way I'm feeling now, no.
Okay.
I'm just kind of like don't really feel like doing anything. I'm sure he would, but
So I'm hearing from you that you kind of is it okay with you right now that you kind of feel a little bit in a monotone state?
I guess it's not okay with me because I do remember what it was like to be like happy and like wake up positive. You know, now I just wake up sad almost and don't feel like I have enough energy to go about my day. And I see my husband with our little girl, and it makes me sad that I don't feel that way
Okay.
because I do see how the interaction between them, and I know that it's not there with us.
Okay. So would you like to kind of work on some exercises maybe to develop a stronger relationship with your daughter more?
Yeah,
Is that
I would.
kind of what you're looking for?
Mhm.
Okay.
I would also want to, I mean, I don't know if you know the answers, but like why I'm feeling so sad and
Yeah.
down about it, maybe figure that out.
Okay. Well, I would like you to come in maybe once a week for the next couple months, kind of see where that goes. We can work on things like exercises with building relationship with both your husband and your daughter. It is pretty common for new mothers to kind of feel a little bit more sad or tired after their first pregnancy. So we can discuss that more in later sessions, if that's okay with you.
Yeah,
Does that sound like something that you'd be up for?
yeah, I'd love
Okay.
that.
Okay. Let's get into a little bit about where do you live?
We live in the area, about 5 miles from here.
Okay. Do you have a reliable transportation to get
Yes.
here? Yeah. Okay. How long have you lived around this area?
Since we were married, so a little over a year now.
All right. Where'd you live before that?
We lived a little farther up north, more on top of the city is Maple Grove area.
Okay. How'd you and your husband meet?
We met in college.
Okay.
So,
Where'd you go to school?
we went to U of M.
Okay.
And we met our freshman year of college. And we're 26 now, so we've known each other for quite a while.
When did you meet?
Our
Freshman.
freshman year.
So you were about 19?
Yep.
Okay. 18, 19. Yeah, you guys been together for a while. When did you get married?
We got married a year and a half ago, so I think 25-ish, 24-ish.
Okay. That baby came quick.
Yeah.
Were you pregnant?
When we got married?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But pretty soon after
Yeah.
that, yeah.
How about your family? Can you tell me? Are they around the area?
No, they're not in my area. That also makes it really hard to like raise a family without their support. Or they live in Florida.
Yeah, I bet that's hard. Do you give them a call?
Yeah, I try to Skype with Josie and myself, so they can see her and that kind of thing.
When was the last time you went out to visit with Josie?
She hasn't been to Florida.
Oh, okay, not yet.
No, but they've been here.
Oh, okay. Did you find it a little bit easier when they were around?
Yeah,
Did you feel a little bit happier?
yeah, I did. I felt a lot happier when they were around. I felt like I had support, and they loved my little girl, so that was great.
Would you say that was the last time you felt happy?
Yeah.
Less tired?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, time has run out, but would love for you to come in next week. We'll talk more about this. That's a little bit of a breakthrough with maybe you just need a little bit more support, maybe from your husband. Maybe he's not supporting you in certain areas. And delve a little deeper into that next week if that's okay with you.
Okay, that sounds great.
All right, well, it's very nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.